meters, it's bad operating procedure, and that's what you get on 40 meters. And that's why I don't call CQ on 40 meters, because I know I'm going to get called back somebody who doesn't speak English or only knows enough English to give a signal report, and that's all they want, and I'm not interested. If I can't talk to somebody for a few minutes about something intelligent, I'm not even going to go on the air. AW on Mike, HP9ASQ.
Good morning, everyone. I'll give it a couple of minutes here just before I start. See what it's about. Just set the computer up here. Hopefully my audio is coming through okay on the webcam audio. I'll just check YouTube. Let's see. Oh, there's somebody watching. Oh, there's 4 people. Let's get the chat up here. So we'll have a little flick about the band. We'll see what's happening. See if we could stir up a QSO or 2. We'll go to radio audio somewhere. Just OBS here.
The morning papers, and I got suckered into driving him round, so we had all the papers in the car and he just run to the houses, so didn't even take him out on the bike. Roger?
Hi, yeah. It's a long bad sometimes I like to get driven, but you know, it's quite difficult in the people sometimes, you know, because where I live, I looked outside Aberdeen, it's quite hilly, years ago, not so downhill, it's not that flat.
Crikey, and do you have to carry those big 600 papers as well?
Well, I do it 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday, Monday to Friday, the papers are quite lightweight. It's on a... Hold on.
Going to tune up the linear here. There's the frequency in use, MM0OPX. There's the frequency in use, MM0OPX. Here we go. So it's tuned, I think, just about. Let's see this. There's the frequency in use, MM0OPX. CQ40, CQ40, CQ40. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray, MM0OPX. Good morning, Gunther. CQ, CQ, CQ. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. CQ, CQ, CQ. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. CQ, CQ40, CQ40. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. MM0 OPX. CQ40, CQ40, CQ, CQ40. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. CQ40, CQ40, CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ40. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray, MM0 OPX. CQ40, CQ40, CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ40. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray, MM0 OPX. Listening. CQ40, CQ40, CQ40. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray, MM0 OPX. CQ40, CQ40, CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ40, CQ40. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray, MM0 OPX. CQ40, CQ40, CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ40. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray, MM0 OPX. CQ40, CQ40, MM0 OPX.
Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray, Golf Bravo 2, Juliet Alpha Mike, GB2JAM.
GB2JAM, MM0 OPX. A very good morning to you. Your name is Colin, Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Italy, November. I'll give you a report on the next over, but certainly a good signal. So I'm guessing you're a special event station, so you could maybe tell me about that on the next over. GB2JAM, MM0 OPX.
Yeah, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray, Golf Bravo 2, Juliet Alpha Mike. Yeah, special event station, located on Wirral, just the other side of the Mersey from Liverpool. And we're a special event station, as you say, for Chamboree on the air. So various scout groups on Wirral. Name this end is Simon, Sierra India Mike Oscar November. Simon, and yeah, we just got things set up here, our first contact. So we had a quick tune around 40, and there you are. You might signal to us. I haven't looked at the meter yet. I'll give you a report next time. Mike 0, Oscar Papa X-ray, Golf Bravo 2, Juliet Alpha Mike.
Fine, Simon, GB2JAM, MM0 OPX. No, that's great. Long time ago I was in the Scouts, but we didn't do any radio, and we never had anybody involved at that time, but that's great. I'm running about 300 watts here. I've got a 590 S driving an Acom 1000, and it's just ticking over here. And the antenna's quite simple. It's just an off-center fed dipole. So that gives me multi-band coverage there. But yeah, you're 5 and 9, nice and clear. Yeah, the band seems to be certainly be open to the UK this morning. You can maybe tell me what the conditions are, working conditions are at your end. And WX, as the sun's trying to poke its head through the clouds here. We had some rain this morning, and even some frost, but it's getting a little bit brighter. GB2JAM, MM0 OPX.
That's all, Bravo 2, Juliet Alpha Mike back here. Yeah, I don't know if it's at your end or our end. There's not a QRM there, but you're pushing the meter to 5 and 9 anyway. Good signal there. No problem with copying you up in Montrose. Yeah, we've had a bit of rain first thing this morning. 7 o'clock this morning it was raining when we started setting things up. It was raining last night when we dropped kit off at the location where we were operating from. But we're operating from actually a cricket club where our local amateur radio club meet. So we got free run of the outfield to put up we've got a 12-metre mast, and we've got the dipole for 40 and 80, and we've got a beam to have a little bit of play with on 10, 15 and 20 later on. So I think we're going to be on for most of the day. You'll probably hear us around. Mike 0, Oscar Papa X-ray, Golf Bravo 2, Juliet Alpha Mike.
GB2JAM, MM0 OPX. No, that's good there, Simon. No, that sounds really good to set up there. I don't have any beams up here. Just I could possibly get a hex beam up there, but the XYL's not too enamoured about me putting up a beam. So I do have I've got a Mox on there, and I've had a hex beam in the past. So hopefully a little bit later on, yeah, the bands will hopefully open them up. They've been good lately. I know 15 and 10's been good. I think the other day I actually worked my first SSB in America on 10, and I've not done that for years, and that was just off the dipole. So conditions are certainly good there, so I wish you the best of luck for the special event station. Hopefully you'll get a few visitors there, and certainly working maybe a bit of DX there when the band wakes up later on. Back to you, GB2GAM MM0OPX.
GB2JAM returning. Fine. Well, we've got plenty of space here to have free reign. The critical is very good to us. They just let us do what we want, really. We've scaled things down a little bit for this year. Although we've had the call sign the last couple of years, we've not run here. So we've just been operating from houses the last couple of years just to keep things running and keep the station active. But we're on every year for Jamboree on the air. There's a little bit about us, but it's on QRZ.com as well. And you'll see some pictures of where we are. So good to be making yourself into Scotland this morning. We'll have a little bit of a tune around, see what else we can find as well. So we'll leave you with your frequency and I'll catch you later on. Thanks for the contact. And you're the first one in our log for this year. M0OPX Golf Bravo 2 Juliet Alpha Mike.
Yeah, fine, Simon. GB2GAM MM0OPX. Yeah, thanks for calling in. I'm actually live streaming at the minute on YouTube, so if you get a chance later, if you just type in my call sign into YouTube, it'll be the last video that pops up, and you'll be able to hear your audio and see what you sound like. So yeah, best of luck for today, and I'm sure you'll get lots of contacts in the log. GB2GAM MM0OPX 73 for now, Simon.
73. Thanks for the contact, Colin. Have a good day. Golf Bravo 2 Juliet Alpha Mike there.
Thank you. Is there anyone else about? Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. CQ40 Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray MM0OPX. CQ40 Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray MM0OPX. CQ40 Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray MM0OPX. CQ40 MM0OPX Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray CQ40 over. CQ40 Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray CQ on 40. CQ40 Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray MM0OPX. I'll change audio there, that's maybe a bit nicer. I was on the DX audio there. CQ40 Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. CQ40 Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. CQ40 CQ on 40 Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. CQ40 Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray MM0OPX listening. Another call and I'll go up to 20. CQ40 Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Last call. CQ40 Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray MM0OPX. And QSY to 20. As the frequency in use MM0OPX. As the frequency in use MM0OPX. That is the frequency in use, MM0OPX. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray is the frequency in use. CQ20, 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 CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. CQ20, CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. CQ20, 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 CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray MM0OPX. CQ20, 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 CQ on 20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray.
Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. This is Italy Whiskey 1 Radio Lima Sierra. Over.
Yeah, Roger. You're a little bit low, but still Q5. Italy Whiskey 1 Romeo Lima Sierra MM0OPX. You're about 5 and 5, 54. Name is Colin, Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Italy, November. And QTH is not too far from Edinburgh. Back to you. Italy Whiskey 1 Romeo Lima Sierra MM0OPX. Over.
Roger, Colin, you're 5 and 7 with QSB, 5 by 7 with QSB. Very strange propagation today. Okay, many thanks for the short contact, and I hope to catch you again very soon on maybe in another band. By the way, my name is Paul. My name is Paul, and the QTH is near Genoa, in north part of Italy on the Mediterranean Sea coast. Mike 0, Oscar Papa X-ray, Italy Whiskey 1, Radio Lima Sierra. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Paul, Italy Whiskey 1 Romeo Lima Sierra MM0OPX. Yeah, you were actually up that time. You were 5 and 7 on the last over, a little bit stronger. Yeah, band condition seems to be a lot of QSB there, and yeah, all copy there, Near. You know, that's a beautiful part of the world there. I've not spent much time in Italy, but I have spent some time in Slovenia, flown into north of Italy and then driven round. So it's a real nice part of the world there, Paul. And I'm running about 300 watts here into an off-center fed dipole, so conditions nothing too fancy this side. Back to you, IW1 RLS MM0OPX.
Roger, very interesting. Sardinia Island is beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. It's not so far from Genoa. Okay, you're coming very strong now. Now very, very strong. No problem. Very good condition. Very, very good equipment from your side. No problem. Thank you very much, Colin. All the very best to you and your family, and hope to catch you again very soon on 20. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Paul. 73, and yeah, we'll look for you again. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. IW1 RLS MM0OPX 73.
All the very best,
CQ. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray, listening on 20.
Delta Lima 3, Mike Hotel Tango.
Delta Lima 3, Mike Hotel Tango. Is that you, Tobias? Over.
Yeah, finally we made it. Great. I'll copy.
You're about 55, a little bit quiet, Tobias, but perfectly clear. The band seems to be quiet my end. Over.
Yeah, Roger. You're about 5'9", 5'7". Very good audio. Not too much noise on the band. So it's working perfectly. I'm just doing 10 watts here as usual.
That's brilliant, Tobias. You'll be able to hear yourself back on the live stream, but you're real 55, nice and clear, and just that's good running 10 watts. Absolutely no shame to that, Tobias. But yeah, great to finally get you in the log there and running. I'm just looking at the amplifier here, and it's just about 300 watts here. So that's the story this end here, Tobias. What's the weather like today? Over.
Yeah, Roger. Very happy to finally make the first contact. It's been difficult, but here we are. And of course, I'm using your MZ half-wave transformer. It's been out in the rain since I got it. So far, everything's fine with it. Mike, so back to you. This is Delta Lima 3, Mike Hotel Tango.
Yeah, fine, Tobias. DL3 MHT MM0OPX. Well, that's great there, Tobias. Yeah, I love mine. I think it was more luck than anything, just how it came together. But no, I really do like mine. It seems to be working very well. So I've got the house to myself. So I thought I would come on the radio. But the only time I can use SSB. But I'm thinking about going portable tonight. So if I'm not too tired, I'll probably go portable about maybe about 8 o'clock UTC, something like that. 7, 8 o'clock UTC. I've got some stuff out already. I've got the 590 already in its case. So we'll see. If I can get out, I'll go down to my saltwater spot, and hopefully the bands will be open enough so we can maybe make a contact or two into North America or a little bit further there. DL3 MHT MM0 OPX.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, it's been raining all night, so everything's soaked, but tomorrow's supposed to be fine weather. So maybe I get the spider pole up to get the vertical up again. Quite a lot of awesome storm last night as well, so it wasn't extended, so but tomorrow, if the weather's fine, I put it up and maybe I also can get a few DX contacts. So thank you very much for the contact. Have a great Saturday. Very happy to have you in the log. Computer's still off, so I just scribbled down on a piece of paper here and put it into the logbook later. So yeah, have a great day, and I hope we hear each other again soon. 73, this was Delta Lima 3 Micro Tango.
Solid copy, Tobias. Honestly, really sounds good. DL3 MHT MM0 PX. Cheers for now, Tobias. Anyone else? Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray listening on 20. CQ20, CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. CQ20, CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray.
Oscar Echo 8, Oscar Echo 8.
You're absolutely booming. Oscar Echo 8, go again.
Oscar Echo 8 Delta X-ray.
Yeah, you're blowing off my ears here. Oscar Echo 8 Delta X-ray. You're well into the red, so great signal there, good audio. Name is Colin, Charlie Oscar Lima, Italy, November, and QTH is not too far outside Edinburgh. Back to you, over.
Roger, the name is Luca, Lima, Uniform, Charlie Alpha. I am 14 years old. My QTH is in the southeast of Austria, city Wolfsburg. Thank you for the QSO 73 to you. This is Oscar Echo 8 Delta X-ray.
Absolutely outstanding, Luca. Great signal and great to see so many young people these days getting on the radio. 73, all the best. Oscar Echo 8 Delta X-ray. MM0 OPX. Bye-bye.
Thank you, 73.
CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. MM0 OPX. CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Morning, Andy. CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. MM0 OPX. CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. MM0 OPX. CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Couple more calls and then we might go up a bit. CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. MM0 OPX. CQ20 on 20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. CQ20. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. MM0 OPX. Last call on 20. CQ. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. I think we'll QSY to 17, 15. We'll see what's happening there.
Over.
Propagazione sta migliorando, dai. Buona giornata, ci sentiamo, ciao.
CQDX, 108 Alpha Tango, 077, 108 Alpha Tango, 077 Scotland, QSY 27575.
By the way, guys, this radio isn't open for 11, so I can't transmit there.
575.
But I just like to listen on 11, because if 11's open, the chances are 10 is open.
Alpha Tango 077,
This guy's a local.
Alpha Tango 077 from Scotland, QRZ.
93 division, I've no idea where that is. Ten seems to have some action anyway.
My name is
I think we'll try on 10, because 11 seems to be open. I just think nobody's on 10. That's Portugal, the guy said there. Right, let's try here. Tune up the linear.
There's a frequency in use, MM0OPX. There's a frequency in use, MM0OPX. Got a little bit SWR, but I think we'll be alright. Is the frequency in use MM0OPX? MM0OPX. CQ, 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 CQ10, 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 CQ, CQ10, CQ10. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Listening on 10. CQ10, 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 CQ, CQ10, CQ10 meters. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Yeah, your audio was good, Tobias. I know what you mean, but your audio was good. CQ10, CQ10, CQ, CQ, CQ10, CQ10. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. CQ10, CQ, 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 CQ. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. CQ, 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 CQ. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. You'll get there, Tony. Just perseverance. CQ, 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 CQ. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. CQ, CQ on 10. CQ, 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 CQ10, CQ, 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 CQ10, CQ10. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray.
Echo Alpha 4 Hotel Kilo Foxtrot.
Echo Alpha 4 Kilo Foxtrot. A very good morning. Good afternoon. Name is Colin. Charlie Oscar Lima Italy November. Great to see 10 open. Name is Colin. Charlie Oscar Lima Italy November. And I'll give you a report on the next over. Echo Alpha 4 Kilo Fox. MM0 OPX.
Okay, MM0 OPX is Echo Alpha 4 Hotel Kilo Foxtrot. BA4HKF. Thank you, Colin, for your 5757. My name is Jose. Juliet Oscar Sierraito. Paul M.C. OPX, EA4HKF.
Roger, Jose. Correction on the call. Echo Alpha 4 Hotel Kilowatt Fox. Yeah, you're also 57.5 and 7. I'm running about 400 watts here, and the antenna's an off-center-fed dipole for 40, so it's probably not the greatest antenna on 10 meters. It's going to have some big lobes and nulls there, but you're coming in great. You're actually my first call on 10, first contact on 10 with me calling CQ for a number of years there, so it's great to finally see it open. I had a listen down on 11 there, and it was actually open, so I thought 10 must be open, but just nobody is there. So that's the story this side. Maybe you can tell me where you are on the next over. Echo Alpha 4 Hotel Kilo Fox, MM0 OPX.
Okay, thank you, Colin. My Max Zero Oscar Papa X-ray 4HKF came back. Okay, thank you for info. Well, at the moment I'm located in central Tadpole Spain, about 250 kilometers out of Madrid, the capital city of the country. Your report is quite nice, huh? In a good way. It's now it's a nice opening just for this morning, just for Europe, but not so much activity just for northern part of Europe and also for Africa. Also listen quite part of Africa, quite strong just this morning. Well, at the moment I'm using the SOS TDX10. I'm pushing 100, not 100 watt. I'm pushing 70 watt at the moment, only 70 watt. And the antenna is a cobweb antenna, just sort of about 20 meters over the ground. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray, EA4SKF.
Yeah, fine there, Jose. No problem at all with the cobweb and the 75 watts and the FTDX10. It's certainly running well here. The radio here's a Kenwood TS590S. It's quite an old radio, but I really do love it there. I don't know if you know, but I'm live streaming on YouTube just now, Jose. So if you want to hear your audio, just search for my call sign on YouTube, and you're about. Can't see how far you're in there, but if you look for me there, just now, you'll be able to find your audio and see what you sound there like, Jose. But yeah, great to see 10 open. I won't be around later on, but I'd imagine later on it's probably going to open up to the States like it's been doing lately. I wish you 73 all the best, and I'll see if there's anyone else about that wants to give me a shout. Echo Alpha 4 Hotel Kilo Fox MM0 OPX.
Okay, perfect. Calling my Max 0 Oscar Papa X-ray, Echo Alpha 4 Hotel Kilo Fox came back. Okay, that's quite nice. So thank you also for the clear help. Maybe I could suggest you, because you are so close to the transmission frequency of Tango Zulu 5 AM that is transmitting. The station is calling the him is calling 5 up. So well, the scatter is quite strong here, yes, from my side. So maybe you have some disturbing your city, Colin. So anyway, that's only for your info. So thank you very much, Colin. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy the weekend. And I hope you have so many DX. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray Alpha 4 Hotel Kilo Foxtrot.
Oh, thanks, Jose. And I'm not hearing that station. What frequency is he on? I will move. What frequency is Tango Zulu on? Over.
Yeah, Tango Zulu now. Tango Zulu is transmitting 455, but the station is calling, the speed is calling 460. So the strategy you receive in this frequency is quite high, as you know, from Italian and also from German station is quite high.
Okay, Jose, I'm not actually hearing them. Band's not open there, but I will move up a bit to 465 or 470. Okay, Jose, 73, all the best. EA4, HKF, MM0 OBX. Enjoy the weekend.
Okay, also for you. Thank you.
There's the frequency in use MM0 OPX. There's the frequency in use MM0 OPX. Hopefully I'm not getting splattered here by Southern Europe here. CQ10, 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 Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray, Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray, CQ, CQ10, CQ, CQ10, CQ10, Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. CQ10, CQ10, hello, hello, CQ10, CQ on 10 meters. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Hello, CQ, 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 CQ. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. CQ10, CQ10, CQ, CQ, CQ10, CQ, CQ10. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Hello, CQ, hello, CQ, hello, CQ. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. CQ, CQ, CQ10, CQ10, CQ, CQ10. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. CQ10, CQ, CQ, CQ10, hello CQ, hello CQ, hello CQ on 10. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. I'm probably not good enough to X. CQ, CQ, CQ10, CQ10, CQ, CQ, CQ10, CQ10. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Couple of calls. CQ, CQ, CQ10, CQ10, CQ10. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Last call. CQ, 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 CQ10, CQ10, CQ, CQ10. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Mike, 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. There's a blast for the past. Hello, it's Steve, I believe, GM1 DSK. Long time no here. It's been a number of years. So I'm over in Hull now, Steve. I've been here for about 6 years, and I've seen you spotted on the band, and it's great to finally get to speak to you again there. You're kind of weak there. You're down in the box, but I did copy you there. GM1 DSK, MM0 OPX. Yeah, fine there, Steve. No, we need to do that. I didn't catch all that, but I caught most of it there. But yeah, we're just not quite as close together there. And where I am now in Hull, I'm pretty close to Junction 3 off the M8. So basically, if you come off at Junction 3 and you kind of hang back into Hull, I'm just at the top end there. So it's not a terrible location there, but it's certainly not as good as it was when I was living the good life there with my parents there. But things change there. But at least we're still on the radio there, Steve. But yeah, we need to catch up there. And yeah, I'm still doing the other hobby there, Steve. But just not getting to do as much of it these days. But I've certainly not given it up. Back to you, GM1 DSK, MM0 OPX.
I think you did call it difficult copy, mate. Difficult copy, mate. I'm not going to go on because you're probably not far from that. We'll try and catch up on the back if we can. It's obviously not ideal at 10 at the minute. But I'll look for you out the bands again and we'll try and get a catch up. Great to hear you calling. It's been way too long. I'll let you crack on, but St. Peter is very, very quiet here. Very quiet apart from that African, the guy in Africa, but other than that, very quiet. Colin, 73 just now, and we'll get a try next time. MM0 OPX, GM1 DSK.
Aye, perfect, Steve, GM1 DSK. Copy more that time there. Yeah, band's pretty quiet there. I had a listen on, when I obviously came, I had a listen on 11, and 11 was wide open to Europe there, or it sounded like it anyway. But you tend to find that, because that's the only frequency they've got, that you know if it's open or not there. But I'll tune down to that station in Mali there. I'll see if I can hear them. I don't think I can, and I'll maybe just work myself back down to 12 and 15, and then we'll call it a day. But yeah, it'd be good to catch up again there, Steve. 73, all the best, and great to hear you after such a long time. GM1 DSK, MM0 OPX. Cheers, Steve. 73, Steve. Anyone else before a QSY? Mike 0, Oscar, Papa X-ray. Okay, I'm going to QSY down a band or two.
I think that's that station in Mali, that Tango Zulu, but I'm not hearing him very well. But he's obviously getting VKs calling him as well. Maybe just too early for 10 metres. I can't even remember what the band edges are for 12. I need to look them up. I'm just running off centre fed dipole, Tom. It's one of the few antennas that I never made just for easiness. It's an M0CVO HW42 QRO or something, but it's like the fan dipole on one leg, so it kind of gives you coverage from 7 megahertz all the way through to 50. I find that in my garden, they say you don't need a tuner, and you certainly need an internal ATU, so it's probably a little bit of a compromise here, but at least it gives me all band coverage. But I would like, at the end game for here anyway, I'd like to get a doublet up, get a 66-foot doublet up, and I think that'll actually give me better performance. I just need a way of getting the ladder line in. Now that's good, Andy. I used to run 10 AM long time ago. I really enjoyed it. I think we're just too early in the day, really. But I say, hopefully I'll get out to work portable tonight.
From Charlie Alpha, I am 14 years old, 73.
That's that station that worked me earlier.
Echo 8 Delta, Delta X-ray, QSS.
GSJ, TB0WHC.
GB0WHC. It's Petita loose.
Thanks very much indeed, Steph. Well, it's wonderful to hear you on, and I wish you every success.
She's coming over this afternoon. And good morning to you, Holly. It is good morning. Is this still here? I'm looking at the clock to check. It's for your Q Sugar Bravo, light over to you. Can that station who returned the call please go again? I have an M7 sat alongside me who'd like to operate the radio, but sadly I didn't catch a call sign. M0 PDA, I'm using my own call sign, GB0 RTM, old habit, die hard.
I thought it's not bad. A little bit of energy, but it's not too busy. Not too strong.
CQ on 40 meters. From Central England, Golf 2, November Victor, G2NV, calling CQ40 and listening.
G2NV, MM0OPX, hi Tom.
Golf 2, November Victor, G2NV, calling CQ, hello CQ on 40, Golf 2, November Victor, G2NV, listening 40.
Yeah, G2NV, MM0OPX, hi Tom.
Stand by with Japan. Good morning, Colin, MM0OPX, G2NV.
Very good, Tom. G2NV, MM0OPX. You're booming here. You're 5.9 plus there. Great to speak. I think this is our first QSO actually, Tom, but you're sounding great this morning, over.
Yeah, very good. You're about 5'8", 58, 59, a bit of QSB around, so first call of the day. Well, it's good to get you in the log finally, and I wonder what you're running. I know you're using a Kenwood transceiver, but what antenna are you on there, Colin, over?
It's the M0CVO HW42, but it's a kind of high power version. It's meant to be 1 kilowatt rated, but it's just an off-center fed dipole with a 4-to-1 in the middle, and on the long leg, it's got an additional short leg on it there. So it basically gives you coverage in all bands, 40 through 6. It's advertised as no ATU needed, but I would say that that's kind of not true. You certainly need the ATU inside your radio there. 17 meters is a little bit high. It's like 4-to-1, but the TS590 takes that out okay. But obviously I can't really run the linear with that. But all other bands I can have the linear on and run with that there. But I don't have the linear on just now. I'm just 100 watts. When I heard you call in there, I just turned the radio up to 100 there. But I could run a bit more on 40 if need be. That's why I'm just probably not quite as strong. So that's the story of this site. Pretty simple working conditions, but at least it gets me active. G2NV MM0OPX.
Yeah, well, sounding good, and you're a little bit of QSV, but 5.8, 5.9 mostly. I'm running a 756 Pro 3 ICOM. The linear's in line, 400 watts to an end-fed half-wave antenna, Colin. Great to get you in the log, mate, finally, and lovely to hear you. And you're obviously, I saw 10 meters. It's been very, very good. I was trying to get back to a VK the other day, but I'm sad to say that the pilot was the problem. I think he'd already been spotted. But there's been some really good openings on the higher bands. It tends to be, I think, sort of around about 1400 Zulu. But there we are. But I'm sure you'll work a few. I'm going to have a day playing radio as well today, so it's all good. MM0OPX G2NV.
Yeah, G2NV MM0OPX. Yeah, I'll let you get on and play there, Tom. But 10 is probably my favourite band there. When I first got into radio there, I had one of these. I've still got it actually. Got it stored away, but I had a serial SY273, and I retuned it, shortened the elements, and worked it on 10, and I really worked the world with that antenna. And it's just what you said there. I think through the winter of 2011 and 2012, I would basically, whether I was working 3 shifts at the time, still on the tools, and I'd finish at 2 o'clock. I'd be home for 2:15. I would turn on the radio for 20 past. I'd put out a call, and within a couple of minutes, I would have somebody in North America coming back to me, and then I would work it right into our grey line there, and it was amazing. You would basically work east coast to west coast, in between, and then laterally after that, I had the hex beam, and then you would just work right away across, and it was just absolutely amazing. And I worked that for weeks at a time, and that would be from like October through to like March, April, and then you would maybe get the odd opening through the summer, sporadically across the pond, and then it would open up again. But they were truly magical times there, and I worked a lot of DXA, a lot of Pacific, South Cook. Just a great time to be on, and it's starting to remind me of that there. Just that you're saying there, you're hearing VK and stuff there, and at least us smaller stations have actually got a chance of actually working them, because it's just a little bit easier there to make the contact up on 10 meters. Right, I'm babbling here, Tom. I'll wish you 73 all the best, and enjoy the radio today. Maybe heard me earlier there. I've got some stuff prepared in the garage, so I'm not too tired later. I'm going to go down to my saltwater spot as long as it's not being taken. And we'll try and work some portable. I've got the 73 in its case here, That's parked away in its Pelican case, so it's ready in case I decide to go. All the best, Tom, and yeah, I'll look for you again. G2NV MM0OPX.
Yeah, okay, I'm the same. My 7200 is always on standby, but sadly we were a bit too far from the salt water to dash down to the beach, but but anyway, no problem. Yeah, the VK on 10 was working us short path and then moving his beam a few degrees and working into North America quite well, and I could hear both sides. It was amazing. It was a heck of an opening. So there we are. I just turned up at the end of it, I think, sadly, but there you go. Catch you soon. Good DX 73. Always a pleasure. MM0OPX G2MV. Cheers, Colin.
Fantastic, Tom. 73. Bye bye.
Bye bye for now. QRZ. The station has to stand by. QRZ. Golf 2 November Victor listening.
Golf 0 Control Kilo Sierra.
Okay, station ending Juliet, I think. I'm sorry, there's a few calling, so I didn't quite get this. But it's Golf with Juliet, over.
Yeah, I think we'll call it a day at that. That was quite good. Hopefully you can still hear me on the audio there. I just turn the linear off there. Put it in standby. Yeah, that wasn't a bad 2 run. A bad run there at all. A few contacts in the log there. Tommy, you were sounding great there. Really, really nice audio there. But I'm sure you're listening to it already, or you'll listen to it later again. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. We'll see what happens later. Hopefully I'll get out portable. Just see how I'm feeling there. Just depends what times the little one actually goes down to her bed. She usually goes down about 7 o'clock. So if I leave about then, that could be about set up for around about 8 o'clock, the back of 8, and maybe run for a couple of hours. But that's as long as I can get my saltwater spot. There's 2 bits, and one of them is basically right on the water there. But it's quite popular for people taking their food along or walking their dog. Or there's even another operator. He stays further up the Forth, and sometimes he goes and operates portable for there. And then there's a bigger spot, bigger car park. And we'll see what happens. Oh, hi Sean. It was chilly here, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not quite sure what that is in Celsius there, but that's below freezing. I know that. We had some frost here last night. I looked out the window about 9 p.m. and the grass was glistening white. And then I got up this morning, and then it was all wet, and then we had the rain. But now it's not too bad. We've kind of got the sun's trying to poke its head through the clouds there. Okay, so thanks again everyone. 73, all the best. I'll just stop the stream shortly, but appreciate you joining me here, and we'll try it again soon. Bye everyone.